So we're taking a little post-breakfast stroll down the beach here in Nusa Ceningan. We had an excellent breakfast at Next Level and just wanted to see what the beach looks like. We have a couple of hours before we need to leave for our boat and check out and head back to the main island. So just wanted to find some stuff to do, and this seems to be just about perfect. Now the cool thing about Ceningan is in between there's actually a barrier reef out there. So if you see where the waves are breaking, that barrier reef keeps this area pretty stable and pretty low, so you don't get a ton of water in here. But this is where they farm seaweed. So if you see these stakes and these posts, this is actually where they're growing seaweed and then coming out and farming it. So that there's actually somebody. Is there somebody out there?
Yeah, see that big pile next to it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, so you'll see guys out here all day during low tide actually farming the seaweed, which I don't know what they use it for, but I'm sure it's used in a lot of cooking and probably some like topical like ointments and stuff like that, but I don't know. It's delicious anyways, because it looks like, I think the guy back by our by where we're staying actually has it and is drying it in the sun, so they must use it for something. But when you're at low tide, you can basically just come out here and walk around, and it makes sort of a beach.
Well, I had a seaweed body wrap for my massage.
Oh, you did get a seaweed body wrap. And it was like that paste, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so maybe they put it into a paste, because Carla got a massage and it ended with a seaweed body wrap. So it seems like maybe they put it in, they look like mud. So maybe that's what they use it for. Anyways, this place is absolutely amazing because you can just sort of wander basically all the way to where the barrier reef starts. And even during the day when the water comes back in during high tide, it's really not that high. It looks like it maybe gets waist deep around here. So it's really not too bad. You can see the high water marks on some of the walls, but they're still fairly low. They're only, you know, 3-4 feet high. But we have been just so in love with this place because it's just full of restaurants. It's very, very small. There's not a ton of activity. You know, it's just a lot of people kind of relaxing, hanging out. It's a great place to get drinks, to eat, and get a good night's sleep because everybody goes to bed super early down here.
If you ever want to find a good place to go to kind of reset yourself and just kind of let everything go, this would definitely be a good place to venture off to.
Yeah, the thing about the main island of Bali is it's very, very busy. There's a ton of stuff to do. Even in a place like Ubud, which is supposed to be a little bit quieter, there are still a ton of people as it gets more popular. So the Nusa Islands are a lot quieter, and Ceningan is the quietest of all three because it's also the smallest. So Pineda is very busy, Lembongan is very busy, and Ceningan is just nice and quiet with some incredible restaurants and places to hang out. So definitely worth a visit if you guys are in the area. But we're gonna finish up our walk on the beach and then I think grab some lunch, go back and pack up, then get ready to head for the boat to go back to the main island. So we'll see you guys there. All right, so we have officially landed at the Renaissance Bali Uluwatu, and this place is amazing. I don't think there's really a better place for us to end our trip than at this spot. So I'll give you a little tour of the room. So we have our bed, our incredible balcony, which, let me see if you guys can see that. It's probably a little too bright. There we go. Our incredible balcony, which looks not only out over the forest, but the ocean behind it, and then the pool down below. We also have a big closet, lots of space for all of our stuff, and our mini bar with all of our cooking stuff, fridge, then all the snacks and stuff that generally come with a mini bar. Got a desk over here in the front, and then I am going to show you guys one of the nicest bathrooms. And I'm going to show you guys one of the nicest bathrooms that I think we've ever had in a hotel. So look at this. So you have a separate closet for your toilet, which, by the way, in Indonesia, traditionally they don't use toilet paper, so there's just a little sprayer for your backside. It's actually surprisingly really nice. But check this out. All right, so we have this big double vanity, huge mirror, and then this thing, this tub. So you've got a shower, and this beautiful, beautiful egg-shaped tub that looks out over this. I mean, how is this not just the most perfect view? You've got trees, you've got the pool, you've got the ocean, just absolutely incredible. And this pool, it's an infinity pool that just looks straight out. Just absolutely amazing. So we are, all right, so right now we are going to probably get ourselves together, get changed, head downstairs, and maybe grab some food, a cocktail. I am in desperate need of a shower because I am smelly from all of our travel today, and I need to use the laundry service here because I'm getting close to being out of clothes, which is not going to be good for anybody. So we're going to head downstairs, get all that together, and enjoy the rest of this place. Plus, I need to show you guys the lobby. The entryway to this place is absolutely breathtaking. Just the design of it. It's this huge open space, but I'm not going to try to explain it to you. I'm just going to show it to you guys in a little bit. So we're going to get changed, head downstairs, and we'll see you guys there. Alright, sorry about the foggy lens. It is really humid this morning. So we are on our way to breakfast downstairs, and then we have a pottery class this morning, which is not something I thought I'd ever do, but seems like it's really interesting. So when we're eating breakfast down at Clay Works, you can actually see where they make a lot of the pottery that they use here at this facility. So they make a lot of the plates and bowls and sauce holders and all that. So it turns out you can actually take a class and learn how to do it. So we're gonna go down, make some pottery, and have something to take home with us. And then we have massages scheduled for later. So it's gonna be a busy day, but it should be a lot of fun. But let's go eat. pottery class was a big success. Unfortunately, we don't get to keep our pottery because it would be too long to fire it and glaze it and actually make it transportable. And right now, even when it dries, it's going to be too fragile to transport in our bags back home. But that's okay, we got the experience. And we made a cup and a bowl. A plate. So now we're heading down to the spa to get our massages. I'm very excited for this. Just finished up with our massages. They were amazing. The therapists were great. The space was incredible. I'd highly recommend it if you guys are ever staying in this place. And now we're just finishing up with some cookies and tea and some nuts, a little snack after our massage. It's a perfect way to end this. So we're gonna get done here, head back to the room, change, and then go hang out at the pool for the rest of the day. So we'll see you guys in a bit. We are back from the pool and now we are getting ready to head to dinner. So tonight we're gonna go to a new place we haven't been yet called, is it Double Itka? I don't know. I don't remember how to pronounce it. But it's one of the restaurants that's here in the Renaissance Bali Uluwatu. So we're gonna go check it out. It's a little bit nicer than the Clayworks restaurant, which is sort of their breakfast buffet. They do lunch and dinner there too, but that place is a little bit more kind of quick service and this place is more sit down. So it looks like they have a lot of really great stuff on the menu. So we are going to go check it out since it is our, unfortunately, last night here in Bali. So we're super excited to go have a good meal, and then we're gonna come back, relax a little bit, and get ready for tomorrow. So I will see you guys when we get back.
What were you just doing?
Taking a lizard out of our room. It's a little baby gecko.
He rescued me. Freaked out just a little bit.
You freaked out over a 2-inch gecko. Like it was gonna kill you. Alright, so we just got back from dinner. And Carl, I need you to tell the people what just happened.
So I came in and Ben shut the door, and in the corner of the door there was a gecko. I just saw a thing
And
moving.
how big was the gecko?
One moment. I just saw something moving and scurrying in the corner. There's not supposed to be anything moving in my room that I had just left empty. And yes, when I took another look at the thing that I jumped across the room, it was this big. However, still scared the shit out of me. But my brave husband took a bowl and a piece of paper and hunted it down after shooing me to the other side of the room and brought it to safety.
It did. We brought it outside. So I came back from dinner and there was a little baby gecko in our room. Now, if you guys ever come here, there are geckos literally everywhere. They're in every restaurant, basically in every building. Every shop we went into had geckos in it. They're kind of all over the place. So I'm actually surprised that that's the first one we found in any of our rooms. So picked him up, put him outside, trapped him just in a little bowl that we had, and brought him to safety. So now he's outside living his gecko life. Anyways, we just got done with a great dinner at Double ECAT, which it is pronounced ECAT or ECOT apparently, and got to learn a little bit about what a double ECAT actually is. Apparently, it's a weaving technique that's only done in one Balinese village called Taganagan or something like that. I have to look it up, but it's a weaving technique that's only done in one village in Bali, which makes double ECAT actually one of the rarest textiles in the world. So it's really interesting that they named the restaurant after that, and they had a bunch of weaving themed stuff all over. So the tables had weavings above them. They had double ECAT cloth actually decorating the walls in a couple of different spaces. So it was really cool vibe once you learned a little bit more about what the restaurant was about and what they were trying to represent. So now we are unfortunately getting ready to pack, or packing our stuff up, because this is our last night here on the island of Bali. So we need to get our stuff together so that we can get ready for our flight tomorrow at 11 p.m. So we have a long day ahead of us tomorrow, but it should be nice to start heading towards home, get back with the dogs, and get back stateside to hang with the puppies and get back to kind of everyday life for a little while. So we are going to get our stuff packed up, get ourselves together, and we will see you guys in the morning. Good night. See you in the next one. Peace.